Hi guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and today I am taking you in my kitchens and we're gonna doing the seedling together because it's been raining so much in California and it's still raining outside, so that's why I have to bring the potting station to inside the house. So I post the first part of the seedling video on how I grow everything from seed. So this is the second part, and I will show you how to pot up your seedling because they need a bigger space to grow. As you can see that in one cell, sometimes there's 2 or 3 or 4 baby seedling, and those need to transplant into individual pot to get bigger like this. So some of the seedling I already can transplant it, but I want to wait until the weather get a little bit warmer. Right now we still in the high 40 at nighttime, which is the bean and all the summer crop not gonna like it. But some of the spring crop, such as bok choys, Nagasaki cabbage, I can transplant it right now because they can have enough time to grow the rest of the spring. Okay, so let's get into it. So first you need the soil, and you can use any brand of soil you like, but this is the one that I can find at the hardware store. Miracle Grow, and this one is organic. I bought 2 bags, so this is 1 bag already. I already pour it in, and then you need a bigger side cup. So I have this side right here, and I also have a smaller side, and this one I got it from a Dollar Tree. It's not really sturdy, it's like really flimsy, but I'm gonna use it one season and I'm gonna toss it away. I maybe need to invest into a bigger and better quality of pot, but this is the season. But this is what I'm going to use. And this is your personal preference. For me, I feel better using the glove when doing the garden. And for transfer the seedling, I will not using the big glove. I'm using this latex glove because this one is like, I just feel like my hand. The garden glove is kind of too thick to handle the seedling, but some of you may be comfortable with bare hands, so do whatever that is comfortable for you. But for me, comfortable using the glove. So I'm gonna put the glove on. Right? And I will put this aside. Okay, so I'm going to leave the tray here and the soil. So first, you need to moist the soil, pre-moist it. It's kind of really fun to do it over here. On the counter, I'm using the like a Dollar Tree tablecloth, cover up the counter to protect, from making the mess. Just need a little bit more water. Some of the seedling you already, like you can also transplant it right away. But for me, I want to wait a little bit. Based on my experience last year, I transplanted cucumbers too early, like around April, and we still have some, like cold nights, and the cucumbers not doing well at all. So this season, I want to wait maybe until late May to grow cucumbers. And peppers, I can transplant it maybe in May. Pumpkin, squash, zucchini, I can transplant it maybe in the next month or so, because the bed that I'm planning to grow cucumbers, zucchini and pumpkin, it's still, the cauliflowers and broccoli is still growing. So still waiting for that. So after I harvest all the broccoli and cauliflowers, then I can transplant the summer crop. Almost done, yeah. I think that right now it's good. It's moist, and like this you can squeeze and it's hold it like a ball like this, but it's not having water dripping down. So now you know that the soil is perfect. Okay, so it's done and you need to start filling the soil. Okay, so for the bok choy Nagasaki, I will transplant into this smaller cup. It's still bigger, as you can see here. Look at all the roots. So yeah, so I will transplant the those into the smaller cup, and the pumpkins, like bigger vegetable, will grow into this bigger cup right here. Just like you can see this right here. This is pumpkins, and oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. This one is scarlet runner bean, and so good, so good. Okay, so scarlet runner bean. This is the one that's still in the seedling cup, and I will transplant it into bigger cup. This is how they grow when it's transplant. That's why the bigger the cup, they have more room to grow, and your seedling will look healthy. So this is almost ready to transplant, but I want to wait a little bit longer this season. So I want to make sure that we have consistent warmer weather. Okay, so I'm going to transplant the scarlet runner bean first. I'm going to put it right here. Okay, so fill in the soil, and I want to, put the soil to the side so I have more room right here. You don't have to fill in to the top, just pressing a little bit to eliminate the air bubble, like this, and then making the hole in the center, right? All right, so look at these roots right here. So good. So this is Wego garden tray. They have a hole right here that you can just gently pop the seed out. Oh, this one it's big, so I had to pull. See, gentle, like this. And look at that. Look at all the roots. Okay, so put it in. You don't want to bury it too deep. Just lightly like this. And flush the soil on the top. Like this. And you're done. You put it in the tray. I ordered some more of the seedling tray because all my black tray is like kind of really old, and some of them I just broke. So now do that again. Toss it in. You also can just put a little bit of soil first, right? And then pop the seedling out, and you put the seedling in like this. You can hold it to the leaf gently. You have to handle your seedling very gentle, okay? The only seedling that I'm kind of like not really careful is tomato. The tomato, it's really tough. Okay. Like this. And another one's done. All right. So right now, I'm going to transplant this Nagasaki. This one, you have to be really, really gentle. It's very delicate. Look at all those roots. Okay, so this one I'm going to use a smaller pot right here, and just add a little bit on the bottom first, and pop carefully pop the seedling out. Handle it gently. You see that? It's and right here, just break the soil first. Gentle, right? And pull them gently. See? You can break it into two. And this is the best way that I found that is very helpful and you don't waste the seedling. So before, when I first started my garden, I thin down the seedling by cutting them out, and then it's such a waste of seedling, you guys. So doing this way, we save the seedling. So handle with the leaf, gentle. Sorry, I need to add a little bit more soil right here, right? And handle it, just put it. Be careful to not breaking the stem. So hold the leaf, gentle. You are good now. And this can stay in this pot at least a few more weeks before, 2 or 3 more weeks before ready to transplant into garden bed. See, now you got one right here. Okay, so another one. Making a hole, handle like this, with the leaf gentle, getting the soil. That's why you cannot wear the big garden glove. Either you wear a latex glove or just do it bare hand if you feel more comfortable doing that way. But for me, I always love to wear a glove. Right? And I will water from the bottom. I will show you how I water all the seedlings. So I'm potting up pumpkin, and this is Big Max right here. So I'm gonna put like this. So in just a couple of weeks, you're going to get this side. You can see the difference. This is so big. Look at that. The leaf is really big, and this one is going to be really healthy seedling and ready to transplant anytime. I'm just waiting for the weather to get a little bit warmer. So that Big Max, put it right there. Hardening all your seedling. Normally you can do it about a week before you transfer into permanent container or permanent raised bed. Just take them out for only a week. To me personally, a week is enough. Just let them out in the sun and the wind so they can harden off a little bit before you transplant. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys found this very helpful. If you guys have any questions, drop in the comment below. And we'll see you back again, part 3, on how to transplant your mature seedling into permanent home, the container.